Hi, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and I'm here with a very cool new Santa Cruz guitar. What I have here is the Happy Traum signature model that was just released. Now, if you're going to combine two legends in the acoustic guitar field, Santa Cruz and Happy Traum are definitely two good candidates. Now, Happy Traum has been around the acoustic guitar world since the early 60s. He's a wonderful solo artist. He has collaborated with many artists across the folk music universe. He had a great duo with his brother Artie Traum for many years. And he is the founder of Homespun, which is, of course, a company that really paved the way for video instruction, such as you see here today on Peghead Nation and other platforms. But Happy and his wife Jane really paved the way for many of us, and we have nothing but appreciation for what they've done. So, of course, over a career that spans more than 50 years, Happy has played a lot of different guitars. But for the last decade or so, perhaps even a little longer, he has played Santa Cruz guitars. And I believe he has two. He has an OM, and he has a guitar that's very similar to this signature model, which is based on the Santa Cruz H model. The Santa Cruz H model was originally suggested as a model by the late Paul Hostetter, who was a wonderful guitar designer and luthier out here in the Santa Cruz area in California. And it is based on the Nick Lucas design, which is a small body guitar but with a deeper body than most, almost a dreadnought depth body, kind of tapers into it. And one of the distinguishing features is a 13th fret neck joint on this guitar. There have been H models with 12th fret and 14th fret necks as well, I believe, but the original Santa Cruz H has the 13th fret neck joint, and that's part of this design. What that does is it puts the bridge into a sweet spot here in the lower bout, and just a very cool design that has really become an original for Santa Cruz because it doesn't really replicate a particular vintage guitar anymore. It sort of has taken a life of its own, and the Santa Cruz H, in my opinion, is one of the great modern original guitars. So for this Happy Traum signature model, Santa Cruz worked with Happy on getting just the right kind of wood combination and appointments. This guitar is built with a Redwood top, and it is just a beautiful Redwood top. I haven't seen many with this kind of even grain and just stunningly beautiful color. Really one of the prettiest Redwood tops I've seen either in a long time or maybe ever. This guitar has mahogany back and sides. There will also be a version of this with Brazilian rosewood back and sides, but this is the Redwood and mahogany guitar. Of course, an ebony fingerboard, an ebony pyramid bridge, really beautiful pyramid bridge on this guitar. I like how they've incorporated the small teardrop OM style pickguard on this guitar, and the guitar has sort of style 1 inlay in the fingerboard, as well as the abalone rosette and abalone purfling around the top of the guitar, combined with ivoroid binding both on the body, on the top and the back, as well as the fingerboard. There's an ivoroid heel cap as well, and binding around the peghead as well. And also on the peghead we find a set of Waverly tuners, of course open back tuners, to really work well with this slotted peghead design. On the inside, the guitar has Adirondack spruce bracing, and it features hot hide glue construction throughout. So really the kind of instrument that even within the Santa Cruz structure really is situated at the top end of what they can do, and it really shows. The guitar is also very lightweight, just a joy to hold and play. It has the slightly V-shaped neck shape. I was talking with Happy about this guitar, and he said that this is a little bit thicker than it was on his prototype. He asked Richard Hoover to make it a smidgen bigger than what he had. So very comfortable to play neck that I've played on other Santa Cruz guitars before, I believe, and I really like this profile. Now, a small guitar with a Redwood top does make for kind of an ideal finger-picking guitar, and of course Happy does a lot of that. But Happy is a very versatile player, and I'm sure he also wanted a guitar that he could strum with a pick, and the pick guard is a testament to that. And I definitely find that the guitar sounds beautiful with a pick as well, especially with a slightly softer attack. It really produces a nice complex voice. So let me show you a little bit of what that sounds like. So just a really fun guitar to play, regardless of whether you finger pick it or play it with a pick. It's just very responsive and does what you ask it to do. One thing that I forgot to mention as we were looking at the specs of the guitar earlier is the Happy Traum signature up here on the 18th fret, subtle but very beautifully inlaid by the folks at Santa Cruz. So, definitely a beautiful collaboration between two legends in the field. I definitely hope that a lot of these guitars make it out there and people will get to play them. And can't wait to hear what Happy comes up with on these guitars. Again, there's also going to be a Brazilian rosewood version of this guitar. Maybe we'll get a chance to check one of those out in the future as well. I'm going to go out and play another tune by a mutual friend of all of ours, Santa Cruz Guitar Company, Happy Traum, and myself, great fingerpicker Eric Sky, who wrote this tune, the Lock Tender's Reel, that I've arranged in Orkney tuning for a solo guitar version. So I'll go out with that and definitely come back here to Peghead Nation for more of our gear demos. My name is Teja Gerken.